conversation with you around what are you going to talk about. And then I told them what I was going to talk about, and then I forgot to tell them that I have a really bad memory. So I've really forgotten everything that I was supposed to talk about. But
cards.
That's right. So here's the premise, right? 80 to 90% of the decision making takes place in the subconscious, right? That's not me saying it. It's the past 5,000 years of philosophy. It's the past 100 years of neuroscience. And by definition of the subconscious, it's sub your conscious awareness. It's below your conscious awareness. You do not have access to it. So no matter how much you try to explain why you behaved a certain way, you have no idea. More importantly for brands, no matter how much your consumers try to explain to you what they want, you don't know what they want. Which is why we've had traditional sayings like 80% of my marketing goes to waste. I just know which 80%. Now, audio is unique, right? I'm sitting right here with these lights into my eyes, feeling like I'm in a torture chamber. But I can close my eyes. I can close my eyes and it'll be okay. I can look this way and it'll be okay. But I cannot shut my ears off. That's just how we've evolved. It's actually a mechanism for us to get alerted for any danger, anything that we may want to actually perceive a certain way. Now, I'll give you an example from yesterday. Roberto is here, sitting in the second row. We were here to actually come support our friend Nick Drake on one of his panels. And Roberto's texting me, he's like, I'm here, where are you? And Roberto's a particularly good-looking guy. He can be picked out from the crowd quite easily. But I couldn't find him. And I just whistled. And then he suddenly found me. So we've used audio as a mechanism for the longest time. And in a crowd of people where my visual cortex could not really help me, my audio engagement actually helped me. The other thing that's beautiful about audio is this, right? When you read a book or when you listen to a podcast, the visuals you're getting as you're reading this book are visuals that you're actually creating for yourself based out of your own imagination. Now, the characters in that movie that you are building in your head look like characters that you know. They speak in the fashion that you know. Their acts are done in a way that you understand and you engage with. So you actually find a lot of relatability in the content purely because it's your imagination. Now translate that book into a movie and half the people come out being disappointed. Why? Because what you're seeing on screen is very different from what you had imagined. This is one of the studies we'd done back in the day where we took, what was the movie called? The Expendables, with all the old guys, right? So we tested the trailer of a movie in the context of a TV trailer. And then we actually tested that in the context of radio. And the performance was about 80% different because the imagination around all of these superstars coming together as people heard the radio trailer was so much better than seeing these old haggard guys on screen trying to do action. So, sorry. So that's the power of audio.
Thank you, Pranav.